Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Daddy Goose from Crimson Black Gaming, and today we are sponsored by literally fucking nobody still. But if you guys are from Crimson Black Gaming, you decided to come over to check out my solo metal reaction series. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel today. Or if you guys are from the web, you decided to click on this kick-ass thumbnail. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's episode. Or if you guys are a subscriber and you're part of the current over 1.4 thousand subscribers, thank you guys so much for checking out today's episode, because today we have a band that has been commented so many times, and that is TesseracT. Man, you guys have been commenting this song a lot and over a long period of time, so I'm like, why haven't I done this already? It's so much high demand for it, so I decided to sit down and get it done today. I know nothing about this band, never seen it on the recommendeds on like my YouTube homepage, never seen it, never even heard of the name, so I know nothing about it. By the looks of the thumbnail, it looked like electronic-y, like it looked like a robot. But that could mean literally jack shit. Other than that, that's all I'm going off of is the thumbnail. So with that being said, I'm excited to see what all the hype is about, because this song specifically has also been commented a metric fuckload. So let's get on to today's reaction, starting up with TesseracT Legion. Let's get it. It's building up to something. I'm fucking with it. No. Fuck no. No drop there? No drop there. My heart doesn't like when that shit happens. It gets all this anxiety like, what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen. I don't know what it's gonna sound like, but it's gonna happen. And then nothing happens. Oh, fuck you. I really like that build-up too. That was such a good build-up. Oh, why did they do literally nothing there? That made me sad. Also, I don't know if I've taken my glasses off on camera before, but sometimes I do that. They're not actually glued to my head. Anyways, fucking let's keep going, I guess. God damn it. I like his vocals. His cleans are insane. The pitches and tones he's hitting is crazy. But fuck, that was a blue ball right there. God damn. This is such a weird layout for a song right now. I don't know if it's just because I've never heard this band before. Well, that's obviously part of the problem, but usually when you hear a new band, you can almost like just like, I don't want to say this because it sounds completely fucking ridiculous, but like all band, like there's similarities between bands, same but different. You know, they kind of stick to like the same structure maybe, but you kind of already know the exact sound that band's going for, I guess. This is just way out of left field. It's crazy different. It's super unique. And I think I'm just struggling to find their style here and the sound, because right now it just is so different. I've never heard something like this in a very, very long time. So I think it's very hard for me to get pulled in. And that hard, like that riff it went hard. Don't get me wrong. But it didn't, it felt like the buildup didn't lead to that, and it just happened, and it didn't flow into it nicely, so it wasn't as epic as I feel like it should have been. I don't know, this whole sound is very weird, which is odd because I like his singing voice and everything else. It's just executed in a very obscured way. I don't know, we're only halfway through the song, so maybe maybe we'll pull all together really nicely by the end. So far, though, I just can't get a grasp on what's going on. Hopefully that all made sense, by the way. Like, I like this. It's very ambient. Sounds cool. I know, don't at me. That was a terrible place to pause, but I don't know what it is about this band. I can't get into this right now. It's like, what I'm about to say, I'm going to warn you. So if you get triggered easily, I see you in their comment section. If you get triggered easily, this might not be what you want to hear. And I don't know what band came first, all right? I'm just going off of what I heard first, and that's what I'm basing it off of. This is Wish version Sleep Token. This is Wish version Sleep Token. Like, dude, this is like when you ask your mom, oh, I want Sleep Token for my birthday. And like, what do you mean? We have Sleep Token. And then this is what we have. Like, you know, that's what this is. I feel like they're just going for some kind of weird, obscured feeling that randomly goes into these heavy parts. Kind of like Sleep Token, I guess. It's just not done in a good way. Like, which sucks because I like the slow parts. They sound fine. And I like the heavy parts. They sound fine. But together, they aren't put together well, if that makes sense. And I know that's probably going to piss a lot of fucking people off because this band has been heavily recommended. But you come here for honesty. And that's just what I'm saying right now. And I don't know. Maybe the next song is going to pull it together nicer and I'll understand their sound more. I just feel like this is very oddly put together. But I don't know. I'm going to rewind and give the heavy part the benefit of the doubt. Okay, Tesseract Legion, as the song wraps up here at the end. Couple more seconds. I have so much to say, and let's hope I don't forget exactly all what I want to say. I have so many awkward mixed reactions with what I just heard. Because, okay, let's start with the rating, because then it's going to go off of kind of what I want to say after that. That's like a 65.5. And here's why I feel awkward with that. A song like that, the guy's vocals were good, the slow parts were good, and the heavy parts were good. And everything I keep saying, you're thinking, why isn't it in the 80s? I don't know. This song and band feels like it had everything to be in the 80s. Just nothing I felt like came together nicely, which is so weird. Like, usually when I'm putting a song in the 60s area, it's good. I would listen to it again. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it again, but if it came on, I would listen to it again. So it's not that it's a bad song, but usually songs that are in that 60s area are like, yeah, it's not a bad song, and the band just seems okay. This band seems like they're definitely better than okay. They seem like a great band so far. That's why it feels weird that I have to put it so low. Because like I said, most bands in that 60 area are just okay bands with like a mess song. This band seems like it has all the right makings of a great band. It just was executed just, I don't know, it just wasn't done right. And I don't know why I'm thinking that. And like even at the end there, his vocals are great, super talented, high notes, scream notes and everything. But then he was like super extra and changing his vocals almost too much. Like I love when a song has cleans and screams. I fucking love that. And I love those high notes, really sick. But he was mixing it all over the place and almost seemed like he was trying too hard to throw in too many things, and it just didn't come off right. And I know, usually I say let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I already know you guys fucking love this song, which is why I feel really, really bad saying all the shit I just said. But that is what it is. Hopefully in the next song, maybe I'll get a better gist of this band. But I don't know, because the first time I listened to Sleep Token, I don't want to talk too much about this, because that's a different band, different reaction. But Sleep Token is an incredibly unique band, and the first time I heard it, I felt like I understood their sound immediately. It was done phenomenally. It was super unique. A lot of switches, but it was done all smoothly. And I just felt like this was trying to be that, but just couldn't find that, you know? So it really sucks to say, but I said it, and now it's on camera forever. With that being said, though, let's move on to the next one. And I really, really hope it turns around for these guys. Because like I said, they have all the right makings for a great band. So I'm really, really rooting for them. But we'll see. They're on fucking thin ice right now. With that being said, let's get on to it. All right, up next, Tesseract the Great. Now, I almost went with The War Being, I think it's what it was called, until I realized it was 11 minutes long. Not that I don't want to react to that. It's just that I think if I do that, that might be a one video reaction kind of thing. So I went with The Gray instead, which was also recommended anyway, so that worked out nicely. So I hope this one is good, because like I said, when you guys recommended this one to me, this band, like I said, this band does have all the right things for me to like it. So I'm even surprised myself that I didn't vibe with it. It just didn't sound right in my ears. So I'm really hoping Tesseract, more than any other band I've listened to the channel, has a turnaround point. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to take a little listen. So let's get it. Tesseract the Gray. Early pause, already much better. Don't know why, already a lot better. The screams and the cleans, everything. I know we're only 20 seconds in. It's already meshing better. So maybe it was just that last song I wasn't fucking with. But so far, a lot better. In fact, just because it's an early pause and I liked it, I'm going to restart the song. cool. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to pause. If this fucking has the audacity to blue ball me again, I'm out. I'm fucking leaving, alright? Gonna rewind it now. I'm not actually gonna leave, but I'm gonna be very fucking disappointed. And that better not happen. Look at this guy. I swear to fuck if this happens. There we go! Let's fucking go! One more pause because we did just have a copyright problem a couple days ago, and I don't want to have that again, so I'm doing an extra pause. So far, much better of a song. I love the layout to it. The pickup points are great. The choruses are nice. The vocals really match the tone of the riffs. This song is definitely coming together a lot better, and they're still throwing in some weird sounds that make them TesseracT, I feel like. So that's also really cool to hear. And yeah, this is cool. Let's fucking finish up the song though. Just want to get that way so we don't have to worry about copyrights as much. All right, that was Tesseract the Gray. Oh, fuck. Oh, we've got 10 more seconds left. I thought I got it right on the dot, but I didn't. Gonna let this play through. All right. Tesseract the Gray. Definitely much better, which I am very thankful for, both not only the comment section, can't wait to hear about that, and just, you know, I'm glad for myself in a way, of the sense of, like I said, the last song had all the right makings, and it just wasn't hitting, so I'm glad it had a good turnaround point, because it had the right song. I wanted to like this band, I really did. So that song, a lot better. The flow was nice, the riffs were good, the pickup parts were good, the heavier riffs wasn't insane heavier, and the screams don't come in insanely, but still hard enough to like keep it in this lower tone kind of mood. So that was really, really good. And like I said, I like that they had some unique sounds in there once in a while. Still, I think I don't, like, I'm willing to admit, I don't think I understand the band quite yet fully. I definitely think another reaction for these guys is going to be needed. So let me know down below if you guys want me to do a solo reaction to the War of Being, because it's 11 minutes long, or 2 more shorter songs and another double reaction. So let me know what you guys want me to do there, because I definitely want to come back to these guys, understand their sound a little more, so I can make maybe more of a closer rating for their banded songs and such like that, and just give me an overall better understanding of them. But that song was a lot better. I think I'm going to put them up into the 70s on this one. I think this song probably went around that 70.5 to a 72.5 area. So how about we just put it in the middle, 71.5. That is quite a better ranking than a 65. So definitely a better turnaround. And that 70 area, that's a really good place to be, I think, for these guys right now. You know, if that comes on, you know, anywhere in the 70s has an iPod official. I might not go out of my way to pick it, but if it comes on the shuffle, I'm turning it up. I'm glad it came on, and I'm going to be vibing. But with that being said, really happy that I had a turnaround, and let's go on to today's outro. All right, Tesseract. That was such a mixed emotions kind of reaction today. Once again, though, thank you for the recommendation on this band, because I do think they have, something. I really do, and that's why I want to listen to them more. I just think that first song, I don't think was a good introduction to the band for myself. I think that if that's their roots, I think it was too much for me to understand not hearing them before. I think if I had maybe heard that song, you know, as their third or fourth song, I maybe liked it, or maybe could have liked it more. But I'm not sure. That's why I want to get more into this band and see if I can catch their vibes more, because I can understand why you guys gave me that song to listen to, because like I said, it should have all the right makings for me to fucking love that band. Not saying I don't like it. I mean, they still were over 50. They were one in the 60s, one in the 70s, but you guys know what I mean. I mean, we already heard what I said about the band, but I think there's potential for me to like them a lot more than I did today, if that makes sense. But with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the comment section down below and in future videos to come and all of that good stuff. And I hope you guys liked today's episode. And I have almost 100 videos. So if you guys want to see more of me, I have lots of other stuff, lots of other bands. So go check those out. Check around. Maybe see if I've reacted to a band you guys want to see. And maybe I react to it, but I didn't do the song. So leave those songs in the suggestions. All that good stuff. But if you guys have made it this far into the outro, you already know we got the secret word of the day, which means if you comment this word down below, you might confuse some people. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is he talking about? But I'm gonna know what you're talking about, you're gonna know what you're talking about, and we're gonna have this cool little thing going on. So if you comment that word, that will be cool. I don't know what word to pick, because I never pick the word beforehand, which I really need to start doing. So let's make the secret word of the day dice. If you comment the word dice down below, I'll know what's up, and I'll know that you're an OG for watching these outros. And I really do appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end, so thank you guys so much. But with that being said, have a good night, everybody. Daddy Goose out.